Welcome to News Point on Memoriestv Uyo. The top stories. Akwa Ibom State Government reiterates commitment to crashing food prices. Central Bank Nigeria Governor calls for stronger budget processes. On the foreign scene, Mexico elects Claudia Sheinbaum as first woman president. And in sports, Chelsea appoints Leicester manager as new head coach. Details of these and other stories coming up in a moment. I am Ofonisa Basi Johnson. And now the news in details. The Akwa Ibom State government has reiterated its efforts to crushing prices of foodstuff and ensure food availability and affordability in the state. The State Commissioner for Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Ofionofo, stated this while briefing newsmen on the achievements of the sector in the past 1 year. She identified the Shonghai Farm Initiative as one of the efforts aimed at achieving food security, noting that over 100 youths of the state have been trained towards implementation of the program, which is being executed in phases. Ofo also said the current administration was being strategic in its efforts to break the monopoly and influence of commodity unions suspected to be one of the major reasons for high prices of food. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, has stated that President Bola Tinubu is committed to the political development of Southeast geopolitical zone. He said the President has instructed the leaders of the ruling All Progressive Congress to strengthen the party and the region. Speaking at a meeting of APC stakeholders from the 17 local government areas of Abia State, Kalu emphasized the President's desire for party unity. He urged all party leaders and members to dissolve existing factions and come together to enhance party's prospects. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has expressed its readiness to support President Bola Tinubu's push to grant independence to local government. The deputy spokesman of the House, Philip Agbeze, who made this known in an exclusive interview, said Speaker Tajuddin Abbas is fully committed to supporting the President's constitutional reform agenda aimed at sustaining democracy in Nigeria across all tiers of government. Agbeze noted that granting autonomy to local government is a vital step towards empowering the communities and ensuring effective service delivery, and will also promote transparency, accountability, and good governance at the local level. You will recall that last week the federal government drafted the 36 state governors before the Supreme Court seeking the enforcement of full autonomy for local governments. The Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, has called for stronger budgetary processes and accounting systems to improve transparency and accountability in public financial management. Speaking at the joint World Bank, International Monetary Fund, and West African Institute of Financial and Economic Management regional training on the annual borrowing plan in Abuja, Cardoso, who was represented by Dr. Ladies Bala Kefi, highlighted the importance of a comprehensive approach to debt management. Cardoso noted that the developing effective debt management strategies and annual borrowing plans requires a coordinated institutional framework and a stable microeconomic environment. This means that all parts of the government need to work together to manage public debt effectively, ensuring that policies are aligned and stable. You're listening to News Points on Memoriestv. We'll be back after the short break. Do stay with us. Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned to Memoriestv News. And now to the rest of the news. On the foreign scene, Claudia Sheinbaum as Mexico's first woman president in a historic landslide win. Mexico's official electoral authority said preliminary results showed the 61-year-old former mayor of Mexico City winning between 58% and 60% of the vote in yesterday's election. That gives her a lead of about 30 percentage points over her main rival, businesswoman Xochitl Galvez. Sheinbaum will replace her mentor, outgoing President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, on October 1st. In sport, Chelsea has appointed Leicester manager Enzo Maresca as their new coach on a 5-year contract with the option of an extra year. The Italian replaces Mauricio Pochettino, who left by mutual consent on the 21st of May after just one season at Stamford Bridge. Maresca took charge of the Foxes in June 2023 and led them to the championship title last season. Maresca, who will begin his new role on the 1st of July, is Chelsea's 6th managerial appointment in 5 years and the 4th since American investor Todd Boehly bought the club in May 2022. To end the news, a recap of the top stories. Akwa Ibom State government has reiterated its efforts to crashing prices of foodstuffs and ensuring food availability and affordability in the state. The governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, has called for stronger budgetary processes and accounting systems to improve transparency and accountability in public financial management. On the foreign scene, Claudia Sheinbaum has been elected as Mexico's first woman president in an historic landslide win. And in the world of sports, Chelsea has appointed Leicester manager Enzo Maresca as their new coach on a 5-year contract with the option of an extra year. That's the size of our news package today. For views, comments, and coverage of your newsworthy events and event coverage, you can call us on 0907 272 6779. I am Ofonisi Abasi Jensen. Do have a lovely day.